welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Janice. I'm 25 years old and today's video is going to be a day in my life, kind of getting myself together, productive kind of vlog. But also, I missed you guys. I haven't filmed in quite a bit. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? Super excited to be filming today because I love productive vlogs. I like watching people get things done because it inspires me to get my things done that I need to get done. And it's that kind of day. I kind of just woke up. I already brushed my teeth, washed my face, did all of that. And then I was like, oh, let me tackle my bedroom and kind of just making the bed and tidying up my space because, to be honest, the week back from break was so rough. I haven't made my bed in 5 days. It was very hard for me to kind of just get up and get back to work. However, at work I was very productive. I actually finished all of my IEPs yesterday, so super excited. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's an individualized education plan for students with disabilities, and I basically had to write all of their counseling updates and put it all, most of their information into the IEP. And yeah, so I got all of my IEPs done and I'm super happy about that. I still have a bunch of reports left to do. I still have to test 2 more students, but the end is near, guys. I only have 2 research classes left and I have 1 internship class left. And your girl is wrapping her school career up. I'm super excited. I'm actually starting to job search. I'm going to make a separate video about this process because it is very stressful. And I just don't want to let that stress leak into this vlog, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, today is Saturday. It is the last day of April. It is 8:30 right now. I want to make sure I have some breakfast before I head into work, and I also want to try to tackle my laundry. So I'm going to show you guys. I did 5 loads of laundry yesterday at my friend's house, and let me tell you, I was behind. I was very behind. It was a very rough week back, as I said, just trying to get back into the swing of the routine. And also I'm having extreme senioritis. It's not that I don't want to be there, it's that it's hard for me to get up and be motivated, you know. But I do things here and there to kind of keep myself in check, and I feel like also a habit I picked up was listening to audiobooks while I'm report writing and IEP writing, and it made the process so much less tedious. I was actually enjoying that aspect of work, and it was great to see my kids also all week. I miss them and they miss me, and it was a really nice feeling. So now I'm going to just make some breakfast first and then try to fold some of my laundry and then head into work. Happy Saturday, guys. Let's be productive. Let's get our stuff done. Also, if you're not watching this in the morning and it's in the middle of the night, that's also fine too. I just want to briefly mention thank you to my new subscribers and current subscribers for watching my videos. I appreciate this content really meaning something for you guys, and that's kind of what I always wanted, is to be able to kind of make a community where those in the school psychology field could feel kind of comfortable and welcome, because it's a very we don't have a lot of media presence, and I really just appreciate you guys so much, and I feel we're starting to really build something. Okay, let's make some breakfast. Okay guys, my kitchen is literally spotless. I am just opening up a package that I've had sitting here. I literally just got Dove body soap. It was from a big Target order, but they shipped it separately. I don't know why they do that. Why do you waste boxes? Just throw it in the box. Anyway, totally fine. Just unboxing that. Now I'm going to just eat my breakfast, and I'm going to restock like my vitamin caddy because it is empty and it's Saturday, and that's usually the day that I do it. Let me show you guys my vitamin haul right now. Okay, so this is my little like vitamin caddy, and I open it up. I just have Sundays left for tomorrow, so I have to restock them. What I have is the Trust Your Gut probiotic. I take 2 of those a day. Also, take your vitamins. Ladies and gents, this is your sign to invest in your vitamin life because you're getting older. You need vitamins to sustain. Honestly, I do feel better when I'm taking vitamins. I don't know if it's actually the vitamins or, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm like, wow, this is really working. And then other days I'm like, nah, I'm having a really bad stomach day. Like, I don't know what's going on. Next up, I have my D3s. Next up, my B12s. And lastly, I have my fish oil. And I also take the 1-a-day vitamins, like the gummy vitamins for women. And I also take vitamin C gummies, but I don't put it in my actual vitamin thing because it sticks and it makes everything smell. So I don't like to do that. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna take my vitamins quick and have some breakfast. Hey guys, it is now 45 minutes later. I am at work. It is Starbucks time. I got a refresher. When I'm in the mood for a refresher, I get strawberry acai with no lemonade and no strawberry in it. I understand the irony and I know I'm crazy, but this is just what I prefer. Now I'm going to just open up my work laptop. I have to write up my logs and submit them. They are due tonight. I like logged all my hours. I just have to write like the reflection part and then submit that. And I'm gonna work on a report for a student. I want to do like at least one part of it. Maybe I'll write up the, yesterday I wrote the background and his behavioral observations, and then next I have to do cognitive achievement, and then social emotional, the summary, recommendations, bang bang boom, and you're done. Do you guys work like off of old papers? When I write a report up, I like to make it a whole new report, right? But I also like to look back at my old one to be like, oh, did this kid do this for this task as well, and like how does this relate? And I don't know, like I go into this whole tangent. Maybe it's just me, but I like to look back at older reports and also see like how my writing has progressed. I feel like when I was in the program earlier on, like the first year, second year, I was hit up so bad by my professors for jargon, you know, like how would a parent understand these words? And now I feel like I finally nailed it where I've like simplified things. It only took 4 years, but you know, it's okay, it's gonna take time. And I feel like report writing is like ever evolving. Like I'm gonna be always working on this stuff and improving like my skills in this career. And that's like one of my favorite things about this career, is that it is ever changing and really no one day is the same for you. Anyway, I have like very mixed feelings about finishing internship. I'm excited to not have classes anymore. I'm gonna tell you that. Like I am so burnt out from attending classes, and even though they're on Zoom, I just feel like they were so repetitive this semester, and I don't know why. I'm not motivated to go. I don't know why I'm not motivated to go. I think it also has to deal with the fact that I am like finishing for good. Like I'm not going back to school. At least I don't see myself going back to school right now or within the foreseeable future. Who knows what's gonna happen, but I know I need a break. I have been in school since I was in pre-K. So an odd 20-something years. It's been a long time, and I think one of the things I'm excited for is to not have that anymore. Like to be able to live my life without having a class to rush to or like extra assignments to do on top of reports and things that I already have to do like for my workplace. I'm super excited for that. And I'm excited to get a job too. Like I'm excited to start my career. Like it's really happening this fall. So you know, I'm going to continue filming for you guys. I want to record my experience still. I like to have these videos to look back for myself as well, as sharing information with you to help you in your career, especially as far as like line up. There's parallel experiences we can compare. I don't know. It's a good time. One of the things I don't regret is like recording and posting these videos and kind of making our little community. I'm just super excited. Now I have to get to my locks. Okay, let me get to that and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Oh, also, I told you guys I love listening to audiobooks. I'm gonna tell you which audiobooks I listened to like over the past week and a half or so, and what I'm gonna be starting today. Also, my Goodreads is like crazy. I'm 13 books ahead of schedule. Which the audiobooks do help me get through books quicker because I listen to them while I'm report writing and IEP writing, and it just helps pass the time and really helps me focus when I'm writing as well. So I'm gonna like post a picture of the books like right here of what I read with an audiobook. This is also included in Kindle Unlimited, so if you have Kindle Unlimited, it's free. The first ever audiobook that I listened to actually was Layla by Colleen Hoover. Amazing, sucked me in, no questions about it. I was hooked from like the first line. Next up, I listened to the Miles High Club trilogy. So the first one was called The Stopover. Now let me tell you guys, just spoiler alert, these are about these brothers. So there's 4 brothers. There's only 3 books out, so I'm hoping she comes out with another one with the 4th brother. But the first book was about Jameson, second book was about Tristan, and the third book was about Elliot. So they basically go through each brother's love life and how they overlap with each other, because the characters meet other characters in the following books, which I think is like so nostalgic and like an amazing feeling. Anyway, I'm getting too excited. The first book was about Jameson. I just want to say this was not my favorite book of the 3. Of the 3, I believe the second one was my favorite. The first one, I feel like he was too controlling. I'm all about let's be protective of our gal type of story, but I felt like it was just a little too much. And it was too much like back and forth, like arguing and then making up and then arguing and making up. It was, I don't know, I just felt like that audiobook went on forever. But the second one reeled me in with a love interest who was a widow with 3 children. And I was like, my heart. It was just amazing. I don't want to give any spoilers, but the second one and the third one, definitely worth listening to. I wouldn't skip the first one. I would want you guys to listen to the first one so you could appreciate the other ones. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm going to be listening to Start Regretting You by Colleen Hoover. And I'm going to put my headphones in and just kind of get into it. Again, it's on Kindle Unlimited. It's on the Kindle app. I'll show you guys real quick how to do it. So if you open up your Kindle app, you go to Discover on the bottom, and then you click on next to the search bar. There's like 3 lines. You go down to audiobooks, and literally they just have a whole list of free audiobooks included in your Kindle Unlimited. It's so crazy. I'm excited to get a lot more reading done because it's hard sometimes to like sit down and read a book all the time. But if you're like doing laundry or cleaning, cooking, whatever you have to do anyway, it's nice to like be able to get something else done while you're doing those things. Okay, I'm gonna start Regretting You. Super excited. Colleen the Queen, she's gonna come through for us. I know she is. Okay, you guys, I am going to jump into Regretting You and my logs, and I will check in with you in a little bit. Okay, you guys, it is much later. It is about 2:30. I'm about to start packing up my stuff and get ready to leave because I finish at 3. I didn't get any report writing done, so love that for me. Also, honestly, it's one of those things where if you're not in the mood to do it, it's very hard to push yourself to do it, and I figure I don't want to force myself and the quality isn't as good. Do you know what I'm saying? So I kind of just used the day to work on my reflections. I submitted that because that's due tonight. So yeah, after that I kind of just relaxed and I read a little bit, and I'm currently reading The Never King on my Kindle, and it's pretty good. It's like dark retelling of Peter Pan. So yeah, I'm going to get back to that book now because I have a half hour left, and then I have to get my injection done. For those of you who don't know, I have psoriasis and I have injections every 3 months, and it just, like, I suffered with psoriasis pretty much my whole life, and my body is like 100% clear right now, and I'm just going to keep up with the injection. So yeah, so that's what I have to do after work, and then I'm probably just going to get to my laundry. I have to put away so much laundry and fold it, and I think I'm gonna get pizza tonight because it is Saturday, and I like to pick one day out of the week where I don't cook, and I think it's gonna be today.